Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Care at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread, 3 cards across the top, and 3 clarifying cards across the bottom using 2 different decks. I have already pre-shuffled both of the decks. I will not shuffle again. I'm going to leave this as is to keep that energy there. So we will go ahead and get started. And we will be taking reversals as well. I'm going to leave this here. The other deck is right here. This will be right next to it here. Unmanipulated. All right, so your first card we have is the Nine of Wands. It's a really dreary day today, too. That wanted to come through as I was getting ready for your reading. There's a storm of brewing here. With this, I do feel that this is not necessarily pertaining to you. I do feel that you have an overall good vibe and energy. But I am getting that you are tired of being tired and you're over being tired and having to overcome and accomplish. I feel that you just feel that you've done this enough. And so you're moving on into a new cycle where you're manifesting greater for yourself. This being a 9 of completion energy, but I'm also getting scorpionic energy. And that was the reason why I was also being guided to not do, or to do reversals for your reading here. It's just because I do feel that with the connection that you do have, being next to Scorpio energy, there's a lot of Scorpio energy from within you. Also Sagittarius energy. And we do have that present here with that 9th house energy, the 9 representation being 9th house of Sagittarius. Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter. Scorpio energy being ruled by Mars. I'm getting strong Venus energy for your representation, and they're just being, I'm seeing great mothering energy, but overall, this being about the nurturance that you're providing to yourself. And that could be due to past cycles that you may have had connected to a mother energy, or being a mother, dealing with other mothers, there being some kind of relation in some kind of way, and it won't be the same for everyone. Wands is fire energy, so very strong Sagittarius energy that's coming through here. And then Wands also being Leo and Aries, and definitely your energy is present here as well. So I'm just getting very strong Sag energy, but you being a representation of this card here too as well, with this being the Wounded Warrior energy, and also the Chiron card here too as well. You're over it. That's simply what I'm getting here. I'm going through the explanation of what this card represents, but I'm just getting you may have seen this card more than you have wanted to, or have been feeling this energy more than what's been desired. And I do feel that it's partially due to the connections that you've had, you coming into greater realization of what needs to be cut off, and bringing this completion to a close, coming into a 10 of endings so that you can begin a new cycle. That 10 breaking down to a 1 for some newness for you here. Looking forward to the future here too with this reversal energy and seeing that Wounded Warrior here in this card. Looking forward, even with that reversal energy there. Holding on close and dearly to that Ace of Wand energy there too, and that being that one representation of that newness for you. It meaning really something really, really significant for you. It's very special to you. I feel that you just have fought hard, long and hard for what it is that you have, and you're continuing to go through with it no matter what, but you're definitely putting an end to being tired of being tired. Your second card we have is the Two of Wands. So I do feel that there is, I'm getting someone here waiting for you. Someone who is honest and of integrity, who is wanting to put action towards you. I do feel like I'm getting a 3 of Wands, even though this is a 2 of Wands. Like someone who has manifested you. I do feel that you have also manifested a partnership that has great potential and carries a lot of abundance here. I'm getting Taurus energy very strongly here. Also, the manifestation energy of that Gemini symbol there, being there with the Magician coming through. So that just confirming someone manifesting you and wanting to give you the world. So I feel that once you have completed this for yourself, putting yourself first, being tired of being tired, and really wanting to move forward, propelling action being here with these two fire cards being here, this is great action being put into you moving into a new portal, a new cycle here. So with that two energy, I am getting that being a part of you manifesting as that magician too. Two people manifesting one another here, and it finally coming together here with the fire action being put behind it. And so, most definitely, I'm getting this being about someone here that is seeing you for all the hard work that you've been doing and wanting to give you gratitude and appreciation and just love you for you being you and for really staying the course and fighting. Seeing you for the fighter that you are, this just making you even more attractive. I feel you're heavily attractive here. Very charming, fascinating, tantalizing, mesmerizing. Super, super charming. And so someone seeing this, seeing the truth of you, and again, just wanting to be there for you to offer you the world here and to put some action, putting action into something serious here. You manifesting this for sure, though, but someone most definitely wanting to manifest you and doing it very successfully. Again, this is a coming together here. Once you have closed the door, a door is opening here and presenting you with this beautiful person here. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be romance and it could be business and career. It could be both. But I am getting there being someone who definitely wants to help you and give you some relief, knowing your worth and your value and not wanting to see you do all of the burdensome energy of that Nine of Wands. That's a part of that. I'm getting 10 of Wands here too. So moving through that nine, continuing to propel yourself with that fire through that 10 of Wands of having a lot of burden, possibly having a lot on your plate, and being met with this energy here. Now, with that 10 of Wands energy coming through, minus this 2, I am getting 8 of Wands of communication, arrows of love here too as well. And this all being quick action here. So great propellant energy with the actions you're taking for yourself is bringing greater action towards even more rightful abundance for you here. Someone definitely knowing what it is that they want here too. When it comes to you and themselves, your third card we have is the High Priestess. All right, so I'm getting a not so good energy with this. I do feel that this is about possibly a third party situation here. I was at the beginning getting there being some kind of telepathy between you and someone else, and this being a highly spiritual connection. But what I'm seeing here is not necessarily, this is a high priestess card, but I'm not getting this as being an actual high priestess. I'm getting there being a false representation of this high priestess. And I'm also seeing, as I say that, the two energies that are being represented here, where this may have been a relationship, but someone making a decision when it comes to you. I do feel that this person is more of someone who feels entitled, who may have taken this title without actually doing the work. And so they may come off as this high priestess, but when it comes to the depths of who this person is, they have little to show for it. Now, this could be male or female. Take what resonates, but I am getting there being somewhat of a connection here. Gemini energy wanting to come through strongly connected to this. And I was noticing the black pillar that's in between this person here and this person here, where I feel this person has made a decision towards you. I do feel that you're tired of being tired when it comes to third-party situations here too. So manifesting a movement that is closing karmic cycles related to third-party situation, and that possibly also being why we have strong 2 representation that's here. And the energy of Sagittarius and putting the fire into greater spirituality, heightened senses, greater blessings, but also the compact energy of the completions that want to come through, with 999 being present there in that card. So with this high priestess energy, and I'm just not getting a genuine high priestess person that's coming through. I do feel that this person is more hung up on the exterior rather than the interior. It just being false, almost as if like what I'm seeing here is like it's not necessarily glass. Like if you go to touch anything near this person, or just like maybe tap a part of that person, it's all gonna fall to pieces, is what I'm getting there. And not just speaking to the substance of this particular person. And I just feel that it's due to where this person is at when it comes to the part of their journey, and it all coming in connection here with you and someone else, and the lessons that need to be learned relating to this darker energy here in that dark pillar there. Because we do have the other pillar that's on the white side. I do feel this is also about a person making a choice here, whether they choose to stay in the darkness or not, and want to make that choice of moving towards the light, maintaining a balance, having some kind of balance from within themselves is what's being called for here. To make some changes from within themselves and to make a difference, because there has been some imbalance here. Water sign energy also coming through, and I just feel that there's an abuse of power of some sort, having great intuitiveness, but just not using it in the way that it should be used. So having the potential to be high priestess energy, but not being of integrity. This is counterpart energy to the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy, that two representation, also being a part of these two energies here too. So I just feel it's the breaking of a contract, someone making a choice, having their back turned to someone who has presented themselves as a high priestess and turned out to be not. All right, I'm going to move this up here. And I do feel this all comes down to what it is that you want to do for yourself. Seeing a situation that is now coming to light where this energy here may have done some things in a way not of integrity, trying to suppress and keep some things secret here, but it ruminating with you putting an end to something here, it's illuminating what's been ruminating. That was pretty dope. All right, I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands here. I'm also seeing too with these upright positions here, this also being about that exposure and the illumination of what's taking place, and how one of these things is not like the others, where you have this reversal energy here, speaking on a no here, removing yourself from third party and just not being interested when it comes to this type of stuff here. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. All right. So I'm not getting this as being a part of your energy. I feel that this is a part of that manipulation of this person here, wanting, like, sending some kind of things your way that had you possibly believing certain things about yourself, or wanting to, surrounding you with things that may have attempted to influence how it is that you felt about yourself, how you seen yourself, what you believed about yourself. But this all coming down to you finding that inner strength to be able to listen to your own voice and your own self and bring a completion around here to stop all of this here. I feel this is a part of that manipulation with this Four of Swords here in reverse. It's speaking to the unhealed energy of this person here, with it falling right on top of that High Priestess, just confirming what I was speaking on. And there being some inner child work that needs to be done. I'm also seeing with the Eye of Horus here, I'm seeing tears coming down from that eye, having that energy of that third eye energy, and very strong when it comes to the crown chakra energy, just being blessed with this gift and totally abusing it altogether here. Being unstable here too with that four in reverse. Four is standing for stability. Then fourth house energy of Cancer. So a very strong Cancerian energy is present right here. Seeing that crescent moon there too, and it being backwards. That also representing a backward C there, speaking to the instability of this particular energy here. So what we have over here, We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It was sideways. I feel that this is speaking to the work that is being done for you. The Eight of Swords has been a very popular card for a lot of your readings. I feel that's a part of that outside manipulation, being connected to someone who was connected in a third party and wanting to keep it secret, possibly trying to hide it, but it not being able to be hidden if there's a connection between you two here and it affecting you because this person has been connected to this. So realizing and the uncovering, this being a secret here, this being the moon card here, but I feel that this is speaking to your Ophiuchus moon energy and you being very much in your power and being that illumination. Even though this is dark moon light, I feel that, you know, the dark energy that was being brought, you just matched it with what was necessary from within you to be able to do what you needed to do for yourself, but also to expose and illuminate what has not been serving you. You're not stuck. This is the energy of that card here with the Eight of Swords. Well, there's the Five of Swords energy here. That being about taking the actions of doing what it takes to win at all costs. Not realizing, you know, what may come back in return or the end consequences of the finale or the final story when it comes down to it. And then Three of Swords being right here to complete this whole Eight of Swords here, with that Three of Swords being about that third party situation, and they're just being heartache and heartbreak constantly. And I feel that this has been, you know, an attempt to keep you gated in. I'm not seeing you as this crocodile, but I'm getting that energy of this, where someone may have wanted you to believe this about yourself, and that you were actually this reptile that is stuck in third party, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be a continue. I feel that this is the mess that exists from within this person here, not being healed. And so that being projected onto you because what it is that they've been wanting is not necessarily theirs for the taking here. It's, you know, part of the lessons that needed to be learned here and how it is that we go about what it is that we want. Realizing that if something's not meant for you, then it's just not going to be for you. But someone wanting to hold on to something and doing it in a way that was not of integrity. So that all coming to light here too. But you being able to come through in your power here and make it very well known that you're not stuck here. This is scorpionic energy here too, and that just being a part of you and what was coming through. We have that 8 energy and then the 9 energy moving towards the 10. This is 9 energy here too as well with a 1 and an 8. But it also has a 7 energy here too as well. Seven's being about I'm getting you being on the right path. Also being protected by the angels. Being assisted and supported and carried through on your journey because it's been a lot for you. So we have that Sagittarius energy and then the Scorpio energy. So that's beautiful energy of what was all coming through there with that card there too as well. And that just being that beautiful blend of the powers that you have and how special it is that you are with the Ophiuchus moon energy that you have, where you're able to have that deeper intuitiveness. It's just making you unique, highly unique, and no comparison to a facade of a high priestess energy here. Very simple, wanting to come through there. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So that being also that magician energy from within you and that one energy coming through and how it is that you've taken your power back, decided to do what's best for you, being highly magnetic and very attractive. But coming down to a choice here, I feel, you know, with someone choosing you, I do feel that this is about you seeing whether or not you want to do a repeat of a particular cycle or really move on into something completely new. Because it is being shown here that this person has their back turned to this particular energy, but this person is coming up in this reading here. So do keep that in mind. Clarify the Two of Wands. All right, so we have the Five of Swords that wanted to come through, and it's floating towards this energy here. So with this being in reverse, I'm just getting this person being connected to that Five of Swords that's a part of this Eight of Swords here because they've been connected to this person here. Now, it could be that they're coming through in a way where it's almost like the boy who cried wolf, and it doesn't have to be a boy. Again, take what resonates for you. But I'm getting that, you know, this person may have done things so many times through so many cycles where, again, you're just tired of being tired. where now they may want to be genuine and come through after learning some lessons dealing with this person. And it may just be, that it's too late, or that you don't believe this person because of how many times you've had to deal with this continuous cycle and you being completely done. So there's that Five of Swords of doing what it takes to win at all costs. It could be too that this person was trying to hold on to you while trying to hold on to this person here too, or this person continuing to hold on to this person, and this person not necessarily doing anything, having indecision, and still wanting to make an offer towards you, but not doing anything when it comes to this connection here. But they're no longer in this Five of Swords energy. I do feel that the reason is because they may be distancing with their back being turned to this energy. But again, for this energy to come up in this reading, there's still some cord cutting that needs to take place. So do keep this in mind here. Five energy is transformative energy. This also could be a scorpionic energy person here that you're dealing with. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Even though we have this Four Swords here in reverse, we'll do clarifying card anyway for this High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we also have the Knight of Chalices. This is in and out behavior. This is also, with it being in reverse, I'm just getting it being a part of the manipulation and the love bombing that you may have been experiencing when it came to this person here, being connected still to this person here. I do feel that with the Seven of Pentacles being here, this is just speaking to the investment that this person may have made, feeling entitlement. I'm just getting this as entitlement. I don't feel that this is an actual true investment. I do feel that this is about the entitlement that this person has been feeling, that being a part of that unhealed situation that's taking place, and why this Four of Swords wanted to come out. Very strong in being able to manipulate. And so much so that there may be a God complex. And so I feel that this person is being humbled in some kind of way. We do have that seven energy coming through yet again, speaking to the Libra energy, seventh house energy, a Libra. So also could be, some Libra energy and dealing with that having to do with the beauty aspect of what was coming through connected to this High Priestess here. Entitlement because of how they look, or what it is that, they're, it's just very shallow. Not having true substance, and it being more about appearances here, and that being connected to that seven energy, and not so much the angelic protection that's coming through with that moon card here representing you. And seeing this in reverse here too, I'm just getting there just being great focus on what's been taking place, noticeable energy between you and someone else here, but because this person has not cut cords connected to this person here, you just being done. Having realization of the truth for yourself here, what's been taking place, and you wanting something new. Deserving something new here too. There's a lot of swords here. And with the cup energy that is present, it's in reverse. And it's not even a part of you or this person here. That is, in the direction of you here, wanting to offer the world. But I do feel too, with them having their back this way, it could be too that this is what this person is hiding, or has been trying to hide. Because again, I'm just getting there being an illumination. As much as they have been hiding it in the past, you going through cycle after cycle, realizing more and more with each cycle that has not been closed with this particular person, it just continuing to bring about more truth and more truth and more truth and more truth. So again, it's like the boy who cried wolf, where just may have been too many times, and you going through this too many times enough and wanting to be done. because there's a lack of integrity here. On the bottom here, we have the Five of Cups. So I'm just getting this being connected to the regret. The Eye of Horse was brought up with that Four of Swords in reverse. So I do feel deep down internally, this person knows what they've been doing, what they've been a part of. Probably seeing the patterns of, who it is that they were or have been or are connected to in their own life, and where those patterns, those toxic patterns are coming from. Feeling really sorry from within as that inner child, because I was seeing that here with this presence here underneath those Four of Swords and that unhealing. But not necessarily taking the actions that are necessary in order to really bring about a closing that is appropriate. And I don't feel that you care either, whether you get a sorry or not. I feel that the illumination itself is just kind of speaking for itself, and it being sorry, it being that sorry in itself. I don't feel that you're looking for an apology whatsoever. You just want to move away from this, and you're doing so successfully. So yeah, Five of Cups of regret, but I am getting it being more about this person here. I feel that, with what it is they've been trying to hide, and that five being here represented with this five energy here and that reversal of that Five of Swords, but that Eye of Horse is still here. It's present here, and I feel that that's just speaking to how this person is still connected to this energy here, that High Priestess there. And with that, the movement of this card, they don't want to be seen. They don't want the truth to be known. But what's done in the dark always comes to light. And what we put out there always returns. So I do feel it's regret, but also there being an energy of feeling like that someone's not strong enough, or feeling as if they're not believing in themselves enough to be able to do what it takes to completely release this energy here. There being some sadness here. And again, I'm just getting this being about this connection here with this other person here. And this being transformative energy for you overall here to help you come into greater adventure for yourself. To realize, being connected to this is also affecting you in this way where you may be feeling this energy here too, and you don't want any parts of it. This is Cups energy, and I did mention earlier we don't have a lot of cups, but with what's present here, it's just not high vibe at all. So we'll leave that there. And then on the bottom here, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So no wish fulfillment. I do feel that this is your answer, with this being the 9 energy and it being reversed, and that representation of you being here with that 1 reversal energy here, and it just being a no. This did come through with the Scorpio moon reading. So if that resides or resonates with you, do check that out. But this, I do feel for a lot of you, this being your final answer here. Realizing that what you may have been wishing for was not for your greatest good. Seeing the light for yourself, seeing the light from within yourself, that being a part of that moon energy and that moonlight. We are coming upon, excuse me, a full moon energy. So illumination, setting good intentions, knowing what one wants, and stopping the process before it continues to go and grow and flow. You're stopping it. So you're not seeing a wish fulfillment when it comes to a particular person, and it just being for your greatest good, because this person is still connected to this here. And you being wish fulfillment for someone else, but saying no to this. Enlightened to the truth, but I feel too that this is about that energy of the divine energy, having greater perspective, receiving that crown chakra energy, but also being very blessed and abundant here. This is the abundant stance, a card of 12. Comes down to a 3 energy here. Speaking to Empress energy, but also I'm getting 3 of Cups. You seeing the light and the truth, and standing still, taking care of yourself. I was going to say obsessing. I feel that this person may be obsessing over you here. But observing, having greater perspective, doing what it takes for yourself, listening to yourself, and being guided by the light of spirit. The T standing for that Taurus energy, where I do feel that it's strong representation here in many ways, but even with that Hierophant energy, but you finally realizing the truth, that T standing for truth here too as well. But I'm getting the abundance being here for you as a part of your destiny here, where it cannot be taken, no matter how hard others may have tried, it being your rightful abundance here. And you being in strong representation of this from head to toe. Moving towards your actual wish fulfillment for yourself. Moving yourself away from toxicity here. All right, Ophiuchus Moons. And this totally aligns with the title that I channeled for you. So this is perfect. I do wish you all the very best as you move forward doing what is best for you. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. And until we meet again, oh, welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.